Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneit's Astrology, your one-stop Astro channel. Once again, we are with an ascendant-wise analysis for a very good transit of this year 2020 and 2021, the Jupiter transit in the sign of Capricorn. Jupiter has already moved in the sign of Capricorn on 20th of November and has joined Saturn, forming a Neech Bhang Raj Yog. What this has in store for us, let us find out. To understand this analysis, there are two ways to do this. First, to understand the physical and overall effect, treat this as ascendant-wise analysis. And to understand the psychological effect, treat this analysis as the psychological and as per your Chandra Rashi. That means, suppose if you are a Cancer ascendant person, then watch the Cancer video as the overall and the physical effect. And if you are the Cancer ascendant but Virgo moon sign, watch the Virgo video to understand the psychological aspect. So you have two videos to watch, one according to the ascendant and the other according to the moon sign. I hope this makes you clear how to understand the transit videos, because the videos that I make are on the zodiac perspective and treating as ascendant, but it can also be watched for the moon sign. Suppose you don't know your ascendant but you know your moon sign, then you can watch the video for your moon sign, but taking that as more of a mental and psychological aspect. The same pointers will hold true, but more on the psychological level. So let's start with this analysis for ascendant by ascendant. But before that, do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another update. You can follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for Astro Bites. The link are in the description box below. Also, if you want to take my consultation, you can drop me an email. The email ID is also in the description box below. So let's continue the ascendant-wise analysis. Ascendant number 9, Sagittarius Ascendant. If you are a Sagittarius Ascendant or a Sagittarius Moon, this video is for you. Saturn and Jupiter are in the second house. Second house is called Kutumbha Bhav, the house of family, the house of values and the belief system that you have. Second house is called house of bank balance, the collective wealth, the Sanchit Karma. Second house is also the house of speech. Speech means throat, mouth, food. It is the intake of food and the output of words. It is where your karma gets collected. It is where your money gets collected. So it's like your bank account. All these areas gets affected by the Jupiter and Saturn transit. So the first thing that you should follow is carefully choose your words. This is the time to go slightly quiet. This is the time to deep dive. This is the time to feel the inner vibration of the cosmos within you. Ketu is out of your ascendant. Ketu is now in the 12th house. Saturn and Jupiter in the second house. So definitely it shows that it is the time when neither the give nor take matters. It is the time where what matters is you. It's your ascendant lord which is going into the Neech Bhang Raj Yog. So this means you should not focus on the good and the bad. You should focus on what is now. This is a very unique transit for Sagittarius Ascendant. Sagittarius Ascendant transit wants you to be on present. What you have at hand. Because second house is the house of resource. What you have at hand, what can you make the best use of whatever you have right now? Everybody has target, everybody has aim, everyone has plan. Without that, life cannot go on. But you should not think about that each and every moment of life. You make it, you forget it. You keep it aside. Jupiter in the second house is going to expand your wealth slowly. It is going to reform the way you deal and submit your money in the banks. It is going to reform the way in which you deal with your finances. It is also going to reform the family structure of life. The way you, your family, your in-laws all deal and mix together are going to transform at this point of time, and nothing is negative in this. It's all positive. Jupiter fifth aspect falls on the 6th house. Jupiter's 7th aspect falls on the 8th house. So when Jupiter's aspect falls on the 6th house, either you can make or break enemies through words. So that is why I'm saying carefully. Choose your words carefully. Because in the 6th house, it's the sign of Taurus. Again, it's a resource. So resource management is something that is very much needed at this point of time. And health management is also very much needed because second house is the food. Jupiter and Saturn says, eat less. Eat in a quantity which is healthy, eat dietary food, more fibers, less of fat, and a controlled diet plan is going to give you a healthy lifestyle and a proper consciousness. Remember, first house is the Lord of consciousness. That's who you are. If that goes debilitated in the second house, that means you will feel dizzy. Sometimes you won't feel like what is happening, unawareness. The feeling that you are not related to the surrounding, that's debilitated Lagna Lord for you. But it's not negative because it's a Neech Bhanga. That means if you just follow a particular discipline in your diet, half of your problems from the transit will go away. Next, Jupiter's aspect on the 8th house definitely shows that your relation with your in-laws will improve. There is a possibility that you will go back to your paternal or maternal home. You may get access to the property which was not accessible to you yet. 8th house is also house of surprises, so directly Jupiter aspects that house, you will come to know about all the surprises. But you need to be quiet. Speak when it is needed to speak. Speak what is just needed to speak. Any other exaggeration will not be good. Jupiter's 9th aspect falls on the 10th house, so definitely 6, 8 and 10 are the houses where Jupiter's aspect falls, so your career will change. Your career will improve. Your career will transform. Initially, you will feel slow resistance, but slowly your career will take shape. The decision that you will take will prove to be the right decision if you have given enough thought and seen the practicality behind it. If you have already done the feasibility check, there is a very high chance that your decisions will be proved to be correct. But if your decisions are to get money as soon as possible, if you're focusing on money, money will be coming as a byproduct. But if you're focusing only on money, then things can go wrong. It's a Neech Bhanga. Don't focus on that house. Let it work on its own. Focus on your karma. With the 10th house, energy is coming into play because 10th house will see the sign of Virgo. Definitely there are going to be dispute resolution. All gaps will be fulfilled and this is going to be a unique way to earn money, unique way to deal. So the family structure, the career structure, personal life, professional life, these things are now going to put into a very firm position and gaps will be filled and things will be where they should be. Yes, you will have to accept few things. You will have to surrender. You may have to accept the loss to gain something. So that's a part and parcel. But remember, it's the Ketu in the 12th house. It's Mokshakari. It is saying, forget what you have lost. Forget the past. Let the past go. Focus on the present. That is why the Ketu in the 12th and Saturn and Jupiter in the 2nd are giving the energy to the Ascendant. In all of this, the role of Mars will be very important, which is the dispositor of your 12th house, because Mars also rules your 5th house. One more point to add, your Ascendant will be in Papkartari for this entire duration till Ketu is in Scorpio. Because Ketu on the 12th house and Saturn on the 2nd house is making your Ascendant go under Papkartari Yoga. That means it's kind of hemmed between two malefics, whereas your Lagna Lord is debilitated. That means this is not the time for experimentation. This is the time to meditate. This is the time to focus. So you should go into some ashram. You should follow some meditation routine. You should follow some strict discipline. Discipline alone will save you from lot of difficult times. But overall, I will say this is a golden time for you. So guys, that was a quick take on the ascendant wise analysis. I hope you liked this video, and if you like, do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share, and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another update. This is your host Puneet. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, namaste.